it's my absolute pleasure to present to you New Zealand's own Frank Sinatra, Tim Beveridge.
He really is.
You're too kind.
So we're so lucky to have you here back in Christchurch, and of course perfect with the Valentine's Day concert at the Quarry, which is an amazing kind of amphitheatre there. And that would have had to be one of the most romantic songs that you sing, is it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, actually, it's, I haven't sung it for just a little while. As I was singing, I thought, this is absolutely a no-brainer. And it's a beautiful song. That's the New Zealand Symphony Orchestra there in the backing. So
obviously you've performed with them before.
Yeah. I recorded an album with them a few years ago now, and that was probably one of the starts of producing my own stuff and having a crack at thinking about things on a bigger scale.
And how's that going for you now? I mean, we just see you everywhere, and we're so proud of what you're achieving, but you're continuing to achieve. Yeah,
it's good. I've actually had a great, exciting start of the year. I've had a few events that I've been working more just as much as a producer now, trying to make events happen where I'm not the main singer. But recently I produced a concert of all the music of James Bond, which we've actually had some interest from a New York agent, which hopefully we'll be taking around the States in about 2011.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, that's actually very exciting. So, and it was funny enough. It's from doing something in New Zealand, and an agent I know over there got in touch and said we like this idea,
and it just went from there.
Yeah, so I'm busy putting together information for them, and
that's very cool.
Right down to what colour jelly beans we like at half time.
You've got to get those specifics right, don't you? Now, you have performed a lot for your country at various sporting events, of course a lot for rugby and things like that, and you've had pretty good success rate with that, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done 7 anthems for the All Blacks now, and I'm proud to say they've never lost while I've been singing.
I don't like to take too much. Are you coming for the World Cup? Please say yes.
Oh, well, I'm waiting. I'm standing by the phone.
Yeah, exactly. So, we need to get you in for that. What was one of the most significant kind of stadium performances that you've had when you were singing for the All Blacks?
Probably, I think the year before, the Bledisloe Cup, when we were under all that pressure, when Robbie was coaching the Wallabies and we hadn't been doing too well, and the tension around the ground was immense. But when the All Blacks ran out, you always, if you want to find the heart of New Zealand, go to a test match, because just the sound and the energy from the crowd is really kind of mind-blowing. So they're all memorable, but that's one that sticks out most recently. Yeah.
Now, you've done a lot of musical theatre as well. Do you still love that? Like, is it something that you still like to go back to and tread the boards again?
It's funny, I just had a phone call about a production of Les Miserables. Somebody's asked me about performing, and it sort of made me think, wow, it would be nice to go back and do something like that. Phantom of the Opera was something I worked on a few years ago, and that was certainly a time in my life which was just amazing. It was like another world, because I was understudying Rob Guest, and I got to perform the Phantom a few times, and that was an amazing time of life. And I'd love to go back. I think your career goes in cycles, and I'm sort of hoping that wheel will come around soon again. So.
Yeah, well, we hope it does too, because it would be great. And Les Mis is such a wonderful and amazing musical.
Absolutely,
isn't it?
I love. The thing is, there's not many. I'm not sure what new stuff is coming up in terms of what do you do after Phantom or Les Mis?
I know. Once you've got that,
get bigger than that.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Maybe just write your own musical, Tim.
No. I'm there to sing other people's material. I don't really, write too much of my own stuff.
Now, tell us what you're singing with this wonderful concert for Valentines Day.
We've got a fantastic band led by Christchurch's Tom Rainey, who's going to be playing keyboards and stuff. I always love working with Tom. Tina Cross is my guest artist. We're singing everything from She to probably Music of the Night and the theme from The Love Boat.
Awesome.
All that sort of stuff. A bit of cheese, a bit of sentimentality, and it's just, it's a beautiful venue. I think it's a brilliant idea that the producers had to talk to the Department of Conservation. And, I think it's the first concert that's been held there. I'm not sure if they.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, so I think it'll be with the surroundings, and hopefully nice summer's day will be a great evening. Yeah.
It really is going to be something very special. Yeah. And of course Tina Cross, we love her as well. She's been such a wonderful New Zealand icon.
She is a sweetheart too. I've known her for quite a few years, but I've been working with her quite a lot just with the Bond stuff. She's been doing some of the working with me on that, and she's actually a very sweet, down-to-earth person, as well as being this formidable performer, you know. And I just love working with her. We're going to have a good time. She's got a couple of cute little numbers she wants to do as a surprise too. So.
Oh, fantastic! So there's going to be a few surprises
Oh, yeah.
up your sleeves
what
as
else
well.
are we doing? Oh, the theme from Dirty Dancing. You know, I've had the time of my life. We're going to close it with that. I thought, let's go back to the 80s. And yeah, I mean, I remember that. I don't think anyone else here would. You're all too, you're all too young.
Dirty Dancing. That will be brilliant. That'll be a wonderful way to end the concert.
Oh,
yeah. Great.
And you know, it's just the thing I enjoy is working with great musicians, and we spend a lot of time on getting the music right. So hopefully it'll sound good as well. It'll look beautiful with the rocks all lit up by.
It's going to be so exciting. It really is, and so romantic as well. Now, aside from Bond, other big plans for the year?
Actually, funny enough, heading off on a cruise in the next about a week's time from Sydney to Hong Kong, which is my most immediate thing, which is on my mind. But no, the big thing is to try and work on James Bond. I want to bring the concert down here as well and take it to Wellington as well. We've done Auckland a couple of times, so
great.
But it's a big show. It's got a 20-piece orchestra and 5 singers. So
oh my goodness.
Sounds
very extravagant.
It's stressful.
Yeah, and stressful.
But, you know,
wonderful.
You know, there's lots coming up, but the big thing is the opportunity to get overseas and do something with that. So yeah, I'm quite focused on that. Yeah.
Good luck. Sounds very exciting indeed. Now, Sharon, we have some tickets to give away.
Absolutely.
For live at the Quarry.
Yes, we've got a couple of tickets to say fourth CTV caller for this afternoon show.
Yes, fourth caller
and to
for the
top it
afternoon
off,
show.
a couple of bottles of wines. But of course, one needs to show an ID, and they have to come and collect them from our station.
That's right, with the wine. So do bear that in mind as well. You will need to come into CTV and collect the prize, and of course have your identification with you as well. So fourth caller through 377033 for the afternoon show, and you could be seeing Tim here and of course Tina Cross live at the Quarry this Sunday. But do book your tickets as well if you're not lucky enough to win, because it really is going to be a fabulous event, and tickets are available through Ticketek. Thank you very much, guys. That was lovely. Now, do stay with us, because speaking of Valentine's Day, we'll let you know how you can win that awesome Valentine's Day package coming up after the break.
I have to pay. She may be the song that summer sings, may be the chill that autumn brings, maybe 100 different things within the measure of a day.